All right, here at the Richmond home, just wanted to walk through real quick what we're looking at. So we are looking at the exterior only of the back porch. There would be a couple areas on the inside which I'll highlight, but just want to highlight a couple things. Obviously, we'll have to full prime the cedar on the outside. The door would be getting both inside and outside painted, so full prime on the door. And then obviously the cedar or the hardy siding needs to be caulked to the cedar. So all of this needs to be caulked along there. It has no caulking currently. These joints we usually leave uncaulked just because we want to allow expansion and contraction at those joints. Because if we caulk it, it'll just pop and tear and aesthetically doesn't look great. But all these joints would be recaulked around. So anywhere that trim meets siding, we would recaulk those. Obviously all the wood would be primed with an oil primer. The hardy would be primed with a masonry primer. On the inside, you've got this portion of siding to be painted, and then the frame around the door to be painted as well. Obviously the colors would stay the same as they currently are. You can see on the lip here, the edges need to be primed and everything needs to be sealed up. But that's it. Basically this back wall on the interior, not this beam here, not the roof or ceiling, sorry, and nothing else on the interior of the back porch. So that's that there. Walk around to the two other sides. There is also a master bedroom where we would be painting the walls, which I'll quote for you. So just wanted to highlight that, make sure that was included in the video, just so you know that that would be included in the pricing. So obviously you've got the soffit and fascia, and then all the trim around the screens. Same thing here. The siding needs to be primed with a masonry primer, and then all the cedar needs to be primed with an oil primer. All those gaps sealed up. Again, we wouldn't caulk these because you want that expansion at those joints. And then obviously this trim board along the base here. So re-caulking all the way along here. And then this back side, or sorry, right side, you'd have a little bit more siding here, some trim, and then the fascia and, the gutter board and the soffit. So that's pretty much it. Everything's been caulked on this side as far as what I would say needs to be caulked, other than over here on these sections here need to be caulked. And then same thing over here. Got a little bit of siding here, this little strip that needs to be repainted, and probably just seal up that for you, and then just paint this trim board right here, the face of that trim board, just so that it blends in with the white that we're going to do that it butts up to. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to help.